Hey everyone, it's Lizzie Liz 130. Um, I'm going to be, sorry, it's like 10:48 at night, and I got quiet, but, I was going to read some micropastas, small creepypastas, because I felt like it, and I was bored, and I came across one that seems kind of interesting. Keep in mind, this is my first time reading creepypasta out loud to other people, so keep that in mind. I will do my best. This one's called I Sat on the Bus. I sat on the bus on my way to school, listening to music and paying little to no attention to the other students. At one of the stops, my mind snapped back into reality. I looked towards the small house, Tommy's house, I thought. A hand slipped through the drapes of the window and waved to the bus driver to move on. He's sick, I thought, paying no large amount of attention to the situation. The day flew by. I watched the local news channel of the school, and what I heard paralyzed me. Tommy's entire family was murdered that day by an unknown suspect. After hearing this news, I moved back to my room and quietly fell asleep. The next day, I sat on the bus. We drove back to Tommy's house, and the bus driver, unaware of Tommy's family's fate, stopped at his house. As I was about to get up and explain to her what had happened, something caught my eye. A pale hand slipped through the drapes of the window and waved the bus driver to move on. I sat on the bus, terrified. So that was I Sat on the Bus. Let's read one more. This one's called A Knock at the Door. On the 25th of November, 1941, my great uncle was killed when the HMS Barham blew up like a powder keg. Oh God, I can't speak today. After being torpedoed by a German submarine, the event was captured on film, and it was a horrific sight. As the men serving on the ship scrambled for their lives on the captain's capsized hull before the main magazine caught on fire and exploded. When word got back to my grand, she was heartbroken, having lost her dear brother. Shifting from memories of their love, she sat not long after reading the letters my great Uncle Frank had sent her while on the ship, and she wept uncontrollably. She just could not let go of the pain. Surrounded by the letters like tombstones, anguished reminders of what had been lost. Suddenly someone knocked at the front door. Yet there was no one there, just an empty street at night, and my gran returned to the room where she had been crying for hours. Something strange had happened. All the letters were gone, save for one, which my father now possesses. I didn't know how true the story is, for grief can make illusions of the world, but I have read the letter many times. In fact, there's something curious about it, because it was signed twice by my great uncle. The second signature is undoubtedly his handwriting. It reads, "Don't cry, sis. Always with you. December 12th, 1941. The same night someone came knocking at the door." That was a good one. But, anyway, I guess this will be a night. I'll attempt to do more of these over the weekend. It's, Friday night. It be Friday, January 9th, 2015. And I'll attempt to do more of these as the weeks go by. I'm still getting used to reading these out loud. I do love my creepypastas. But if you want anything, just suggest it, and I might read it. So Lizzie Liz 130 signing out.